welcome. Are my subtitles working? Hello, Raging. Congrats on getting first. Hello, Ellie. Did Discord pop off? It did. Cool. Good. I hope everyone's doing well. Dodging them rebirth spoilers out there in the wild. I hear it's really bad. Hi, GD. I got so distracted when I opened my Instagram to like make my post about being live because I saw you posted more and I was like, oh boy. And when I like looked at the stuff you posted, I was like, oh my god, it's more of the trip. That was very cute and exciting. How am I? I am so tired. I'm doing all right. Excited to see more of what we will get into with Alan Wake. Doing it step by step. I appreciate this like slow release of remembering everything that happened. It's crazy to think that that was just last week. Hey, what the fuck? Can we just repeat the past week? I would very much prefer to be Groundhog Day'd the past 7 days. Like, I miss everyone. Ditto, yes. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tariq. Blaze was so fun with everyone and getting the stuff from Insomnia. Speaking of Insomnia, you can't like super tell, but behind Cloud, like right there, is the Insomnia box. Because I was able to get the special Insomnia box that they had for like Final Fantasy VII. They had like different kinds, but I have a Cloud one, and he's back there next to my PlayStation Tifa magazine. So very cool. You got one when we went? I did. Okay. Good beat. Think it did up. Elden Ring is so recent here because I tried to help Wolfie with Melania before realizing that he's on New Game +3, and I was like, oh, I can't help you. Oops. I'm here, I'm free from class. Hi, Jopium, welcome. Did anyone see the fully updated Sons of the Forest yet? No. I have not. Am I still in the middle of a chapter with Saga? I think I finished one. I think I did 2. I guess we'll see. Miss you too. Hi, Steph. You look amazing as always. Thanks. I try when I have the energy for it. I'm mostly just really looking forward to the weekend so that I can sleep. Exhausted life. I now want to go see Steph and go to Philly once a month. Literally, you're welcome to, dude. We can have like monthly meetups. If other people are also down to like come on up. Also for cheesesteak? Yes. Who wants help in Elden Ring? Wolfie. He was like, he got his help that he needed, but he was stuck on Melania. I ate all my runes and I leveled up like, I went from like 120 or some shit or 130 to like 155, and then I was like, I only have boss runes left. And then I did a calculator to figure out what level I needed to be in order for him to summon me, because he's like 225 being on New Game +3, and I was like, oh, I need to get to like basically 200, so never mind, I can't. This be awesome. The perks of living close by. Holy crap! GD, that's so much money! Are you gonna be okay? Oh my gosh. GD, that's so much money! Are you sure? Oh my god. Are there ways we can make it cheaper for you next time? You're good? Please be good. Oh my god, dude. That much money gives me a heart attack. You got this planned? Gene, you told them? Yeah? Huh? Bro, I had no idea. Genie. If I'd known that, I would have been like, I'm staying at the party house so I can maximize my time with GD. No! Oh my god. I feel like I fucked up not staying with you guys. I miss you guys and I wish I could have spent more time with you. But then I would not have like fucking slept at all. I would have been up till like 3 a.m. being like, telling you guys my life story. The party house was lit. I know, I feel like I missed out. My own sister was like, you should have stayed. And I was like, you're right. We hung out and vibed. It was worth every penny. So fun. It was just so good, guys. Okay, we finished in the morgue, and I think I need to figure out how to transfer over, so I think I need to progress a little bit more. We're up, like, talking and stuff. Was very cozy. Literally! Like, my favorite thing to do is to fucking stay up if possible, if my body isn't like, it's sleep time, bitch. My favorite thing to do is stay up and hang out with people. I'll take all... No, I am running out of room. Yep, okay, cool. Yep, and then we'll take some batteries. Also. Because. Okay. Yeah. Over. For a couple days. But. I hope. I also kept laughing and saying, this is the server IRL, because people would be doing different stuff. You say they're definitely in VCs. I felt like, Saturday night did feel like that. Because we had, like, so many people were clustered doing so many different things. There was definitely the wrestling VC happening downstairs. What am I profiling? The Koskalas and Wake. Boy. Saturday was definitely that, for sure. It was so good.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting.
Yep, wow.
Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
I like brothers. Then we had cozy movie night. We did. What a movie! I almost died from laughter on movie night. That movie was ridiculous. I love it. So good. Hello, Foo. Welcome in. I can imagine so many great friends hanging out together. The Steph community is the greatest. I just wish I had the money to join. Oh. We were saying, I forget who said, but someone was saying, like, they felt like what really helped is that, like, we've all done, like, a Secret Santa together at least, like, once for the most part. So it was like we all kind of, like, knew each other already, like, from that. And, you know, people, like, talk and hang out all the time on the servers, so. And I love it! Everyone being closer together makes my heart so full. Ellie! Ellie, where? Oh my god. I might be heading to the East Coast later this year, not sure yet. Where? Can you please keep us posted? That'd be so fun. Sir Bread said it? Yes. He's right. Ellie, let us come say hi. Yes. Anything come up that really put me behind? It happens, unfortunately. There were, like, a couple of people who, like, couldn't make it. Like, I wish Nick and Brittany could have been there, but they have, like, a Japan trip, like, next month that they're saving up for. It's very important. And then Maddie, Vinacos wanted to go, but they couldn't because they were sick. So things happen, I understand. And we weren't sure if this would be like a one-time only thing or if it would happen, but everyone seemed to love it so much that I feel like, I mean, I love organizing things. So if people are down, it could definitely happen. Hello, is Cloud waking Alan from his nap today? No. No Cloud here. Not allowed. Banned. I'm making this place a safe space. My copy of Rebirth doesn't come until like tomorrow. And I feel like other people who might have their copies are going to be digging into it tonight. So, you know, get into your own copy. I'll play tomorrow. And I'll try to get through it as fast as I can. So it might be the only thing that I stream until I beat it. But my plan is to like... once I get it, get into Tifa and then stream. And then do that the whole weekend and just like stream forever. Not really forever, but for as long as possible on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we are doing the Advent Children Complete movie night, and then Sunday we have Dazed and Confused, I think it is. So we do have movie nights going on as well. So we still have community events, even though I'm going to be playing Rebirth. I'm sure everyone else will be playing Rebirth, so there'll be that. I was doing the FF15 event and FF14 right now as I wait. Oh my god, when we were talking about 14 the other day, I was like, I sub again? But I was like, no. I'd sub and play just for today, and then like not play. Cause that's what happened the last fucking time I subbed. I was like, god damn it. I'm too obsessed with Baldur's Gate to be doing much anything else, unfortunately. It's like, it's gotta be either a part of a stream or I'm not fucking doing it. As much as I want to watch streams, definitely gonna be Voice Boys. I completely understand. Do not worry about it. I would love to have you guys there, but like, you know, it's also the sort of thing of like, we're all gonna be experiencing this the way that we want to experience it, and I 100% support that. Gotta get my console in from my homie's place as I gotta rearrange. Yeah, get it, so that you can play. Still working on Remake Integrate on Steam Deck. Want to enjoy it as much as possible. I loved Intergrade. We were just talking in the Discord about how we feel like that DLC is kind of like necessary for Rebirth. I think it's really good, and everyone should get it and play it. Rue? Yes.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Didn't complete the ritual.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Ooh. Integrate is so good. Your chat was bored, you're back. Welcome back. Were you telling us things? We hadn't heard from you in a second. Wake.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place.
He's still in the dark place.
Maybe he always was.
So it was never Wake, it was Scratch. Planning on Boston and New York? I'll plan a weekend trip to mosey on up to New York to hang out, if you're down, if other people are down. I know Ace is around there. It'll be fun! A lot of fun things in New York. Okay, where are we? The story. May I? The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Light and dark presence? Yes. Hi!
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Again.
At least that makes sense.
What's up, Joseph? If I do this, it'll likely be in October? Sounds great. You want to visit New York? It seems like a lot of people want to visit New York. New York's not that far. It is a lot, though. I'll see how that's all for later. New York is one of your favorite places? I love running around New York. Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Yes. Why do they want to kill Wake? You love New York City? Now Philly's one of your favorite places too? Oh my god. Wow. Hi. I'm glad. As it should be. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Here? That's Ilmo. The cult of the tree targeted people already covered with our presence. Their goal. There we go. I like to say the same as well. It was an amazing experience. Good. what I want. I wanted everyone to have a great time. Almost for her to scratch. What? There we go. There we go. Reading on their own. The story. So Steph, next Elden Ring playthrough when? I am planning one on PC. I told Brad that I would carry him. So if anyone will probably use the seamless co-op mod. So if we want to do a big Elden Ring co-op party, we totally should. Hi, 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 hi. What's up, Noah? Is it nice having Stell back? I miss her so much. Okay, what's this one? This is a whole new thing. This is a whole new thing. Oh boy. Agent Estevez.
Figured all this out already.
Yeah, I did not do any
So
of
this
this.
goes here, and that goes there.
Okay. Prize at Xbox. I'm sorry. Rifle Station. What is this? Get Wake out of FPC custody. This is, oh, fact version. Get Wake out of FPC custody. What happened here? The cult taken? Wake is the priority. Station has been attacked. Wake status? Wake is trapped in cell block lockdown. Estevez. FPC locked Wake in the holding cells. They believe he's associated with the dark presence Shadow. Cell block door is locked. You disengage power locks. Okay. Wake attacked. Scratch or Wake? Where is Wake? I have a deduction. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where's the real Alan Wake? Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Wake has been contacting. How to rescue Wake. Scratch one of the same as Wake. Clicker. Goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. Story is all this for later that for we look at radio. Alright. Okie dokie. I can now go upstairs. This way. To find a janitor bucket to switch with Alan.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
So sad!
Thank you, Elmo.
I'm sad forever about Yako, y'all.
You were the better Koskal. Much better than me.
I love you, Ilmo. Did great. I just...
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
Get like
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake.
She's so mad.
So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right.
Damn, she's so
Let's
pissed.
start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So the call of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we
Well,
were standing.
what's up?
Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over.
Oh no, don't say that. Now I think Casey's
Everything
gonna
is different now.
die.
My family,
The
me,
dialogue.
the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end.
Stop it!
This case is one for the books.
I see
Stop!
what you did there.
I really think he's gonna die and it makes me sad. Don't die!
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Woohoo. I think you're right.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here.
Hey! What?
Reading.
Okay. Thanks.
What? That's fucking sick, Saga.
team.
Yes, go team. Yes, go team. We gotta be excited about this. I'm excited about this. Let's go. So fucking good. This research proposal. In response to Alan Wake and Cult Connections summary. In 2010, writer and suspected parautilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. Did we read this? Pulled to the tree? All this. The lake house. Research facility. Was this in... I can't remember. I've read these, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if I read them in the game or if I read them in Control.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No,
So crazy.
Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Oh my god, if the plot twist is that her memory was changed all along. But she's a seer, her memory can't be changed. I've looked at
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
Hi,
The
Annie.
ones that might kill me.
Oh no!
That's funny. The cases that might kill
Thank
me
you.
were my ex's
Appreciate it.
favorite.
Okay, let me profile. Hi, howdy, hello. How are you? Interesting that Scratch has his own profile. All right, bud. What do you want?
Scratch was pretending to be awake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here.
Uh-oh.
It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick.
Ah.
Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yes. For the case board? All for later? David and I took a break and moved forward. I'm still on your following list. Why? Case closed.
I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all.
My stream blocked. For anyone else on my list? Scratch. There's never any way it was Scratch.
Yes.
I think. Right. Okie dokie. Staff kitchen policy reminders: do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Other streamers are popping up as they go live. Sure. I don't know why mine would not. Okay, important information. Mulligan owes me 20 bucks and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Thornton does remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay or I'll swear to God I'll sue Deputy Mulligan. Reminder, your Ruth copy came? Okay, no worries. Thank you for lurking. The front desk computer and the admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Beerfest safety preparations. From Officer Barbara Morgan. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? Barb. Security measures. From Officer James Cooper. I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech, top security nonsense? High-tech. This stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Officer Cooper. So Steph, are we gonna play garden games this year, or are we gonna forget that D2 is still trying to stay alive? D2 is still alive? My response. I'm not playing. I don't know if I'll ever pick up Destiny again. Your game and lyrics. I'm studying and playing FF7 Remake. Nice! Avoiding all these Rebirth streams like the plague. Understandable. I will be joining in on Rebirth streams probably tomorrow to speed through the game as fast as possible so that I don't get spoiled on anything. We'll see how successful I am. Scary. It's scary out there, guys. People have leaked the full ending and everything. Like, fuck that. No, thank you. I'm not about that. Give me the key to the filing cabinet. Batifa? I shall. I know it. I shall be playing as Tifa. Where should I go? Files. Okay, it is in the lock cell. Go there. This manuscript page. Yep. Sheriff's station attacked.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness. "This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here." Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Bro. There's a pretty RBG shader. I don't know. Eva best FF waifu, which in turn makes Steph best FF waifu. I'm a Final Fantasy waifu. Floof. Who's my favorite character in the game so far? In Alan Wake? Or like in Remedyverse? Well, technically the same universe. That was that cell. Is there anything here? I don't think there is. Like the rest of the cells are empty. Oh, I gotta get here. In Alan Wake? I feel like maybe the Koskela brothers. I love Saga a lot, but I also really love the Koskela brothers, Ilmo and Yako. They crack me up.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Can't read it. Oh, there we go. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Have you played Alan Wake, Joseph? Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Estevez. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography, it can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. Sure, those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. But let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier? Where is it now? You've beaten it? Just the first one or the second one too? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not, expletive, listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Oh my god. Okay, here, hold on. You! Let me the out of here! It's coming for me! We're all in danger! Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. They're gonna redact with the expletive, so I might as well use it. All of them! Did you even play Control? So fucking good.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Oh? Report supplement. The Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow, A10, have been discovered. Even the Arcade 360 version? Was that American Nightmare? Okay, let me... And... both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for full report. Ah, yes, the report. That's new? What's new? American Nightmare? Yes, but I've not played Control. Oh my god, you should definitely play Control. If you've played Alan Wake 2, you should definitely play Control.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yeah, Scarlet, it's a
What the hell
threshold.
is a para-utilitarian?
They're people who can wield objects of power. I love it. Deployment order. Urgent situation at approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake. A known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A-040, the shadow, past acceptable limits. I wonder what readings they have. Oh, the beepings? They're from when I played Control. There's a lot of redacted documents in Control. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA-03, codename The Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Oh, can I zoom in? Oh wait, I should go all the way down. Sounds. Oh, I can't zoom in. Immediate effect! Yay! Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at all available shadow-specific equipment. Lot 4-11B has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatched team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree and Alan Wake, currently missing. This is new to me. I only played the first Alan Wake. I liked it in all its cheeseball young adult fiction trope glory. I thought it was very, like, okay. I thought it was, like, fun, but, like, not, like, a masterpiece. Then I played Control, and I was like, oh, fuck. I love Alan Wake much more now. And then playing Control in tandem with Alan Wake 2, I, like, lose my shit the entire time. Alan Wake 2 is, like, a totally different game from 1 in a good way, 100%. I watched your whole playthrough from the VODs on Control. Really? Thanks. Yes, I have. At some point I say like redacted for like a bunch of streams, and then eventually I get the censor, and then I've used it the entire time. Sometimes I beep. It's a medical condition. Hey, thanks for understanding me. Okay. Okay. Item classification request. Number 194-F, summary of findings. Description / per utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possessed the ability to alter reality, changes being based on when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated, quote, Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a by inserting the light switch into its chest and, quote, flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality, see file AWE-35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion. The light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Damn, I need to play Control, I guess? Please play Control! Please play Control! I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know exactly. Do we know anything about the Alan Wake 2 DLC? Would it be spoilers if I were to know anything about it? My hopes and dreams are that the Alan Wake 2 DLC will feed into Control the same way that some of Control's DLC directly fed into Alan Wake. But they will be working on Control 2 at some point, and it looks fucking baller. It's called Night Springs. Interesting. I love that. Did the Control shirt fit you okay? It did! I actually was wearing it on Sunday. I'm sorry, I did not show you. It was like underneath my hoodie. We were running around so much. But I wore it because I was hoping to go to the AT&T Long Lines building in New York to like be wearing my Control shirt and like point at the building to be like, oh my god, I'm at the Federal Bureau of Control. But we didn't have time to go there, and I'm really sad about it. But yeah, it's extremely comfortable. Oh, and I wore it on Monday too. But yeah, it fits great. Thank you so much for that. Even when I'm not here, I still watch your streams. That means so much to me. Thanks for like watching. I think I uncontrolled my backlog when it was dirt cheap on sale. It's been dirt cheap on sale. Please play it. It's a really fantastic game. It's so much fun. I didn't know anything about it when I played it. I like wasn't sure. And when I played it, I was like, yo, this plot fucking slaps. And this gameplay fucks. That game is so good. That's probably one of my favorite games. That's like one of my top 10 games ever. I love Jesse as a protagonist, and I'm just like a sucker for like the universe. And then like the like lore and like theory videos out there are so good. The aesthetic, just like, and then like when you go to a new area, the way that they play the title cards, just like Alan Wake 2, are like my absolute favorite. It's just like serotonin injected straight like into my brain. It's so fucking good. I will sing praises of Control for fucking ever. I'm hype as fuck for Control 2. Whenever that comes out, I'm gonna be going feral. It's so good. Hello Menorah, welcome in. Well, I was already gone on Sunday before you ever came around. Oh no, that's right. You did leave early that day. That's okay. Next time we hang out, I'll bring it. I can hear the title card sound in my head. I know, me too. It's like one of my favorite sounds. I set it to my text sound, if text sounds were still a thing. I guess if I had like the fucking Apple visor thing, if I was walking around in the world, I could have like every time I enter an area, like the title card plays that sound, but it's just not as cool. Because it'd be like, my house, and then it'd be like, work, which is so not exciting. Whereas like in Control, it's like the names of the fucking departments and shit, which is so cool. But alas. How goes the adventure? Good! It's been fun. I've been having a good time playing. It's confidential. I just really love this world. I didn't super love it before, but again, Control really changed things for me. That'd be Poggy used to have that? Oh my god, so Poggy. Okay, so you know what we learned when we were playing Control on Monday? This shit is not supposed to be out here. These batteries, like the ones that Jesse uses in Control, are actually, at least in the Foundation DLC of Control, they stated that these batteries, unless they're augmented to be different, contain aspects of power, like the power source is from something located within the oldest house, and they are not cleared for use outside of it. So unless it's similarly structured and fueled with something differently, it seems like it was as part of a kit to fight the dark presence. But very interesting. There's just so much. It's so good. Anyways, I have like 3 kinds of brain rot, and none of it is Final Fantasy, unfortunately. But it's the big one is Baldur's Gate, the secondary one is Remedyverse, and the third one is Elden Ring. In Helldivers 2, we got pushed back and told to pull back and push against the bugs. If those robots were vicious, you would dive with a squad for a rescue, and then like 5 dropships of robots would drop at the same time? What? Do you fight robots or bugs? There's one planet in particular people were calling the Helldivers Vietnam because of how much we're getting stuck trying to defend it while rescuing civilians. What the fuck? I heard there's like an actual game master. It's been posted like everywhere, but it sounds really interesting. I'm like, I need to just download the game since I have it and it's like stable. I'm just assuming that they were specifically calibrated to work outside of the oldest house. That would make sense, right? Can't hang out long, but good to see y'all having fun. I miss you, Fenora. Come back. I get the feeling that Jabs and the Game Master are prepping us to go on a comeback offensive when they add mechs to our arsenal. You fight both, depending on the scenario. Helldivers 2 is amazing. Both are 2 different alien races. I had no idea. Very interesting. I would love to play. Okay, FPC file Cauldron Lake, threshold to another reality. Cell block. Okay. How to rescue Lake. I guess this. Dark presence assume the form of Barbara. I don't know where the fuck Scratch or Wake. Oh.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
This is the first time the dark presence form. Flicker still useful? I think so. It's an amp! That's what Tor told us. All I know... Wait, hold on. We're fighting both. We're being told to push the bugs for now while we regroup, but we lost that part of the galaxy. All I know is that you have to hug all your teammates before you get on the dropship to complete a scenario. I don't make the rules, I only enforce them. Yup, and Debs confirmed 2 more races are coming. It's not like they're allied or anything either. We're just fighting on both fronts. I want to come again off the strength of term market alone. One day though, gotta dip, have fun. Am I reading that with the wrong inflection? Anyways, I love you, Manoya. Thank you for stopping by. Cases. I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, I can only use a FPC file on the clicker and it's. Oh, terminal market? Oh. You want to come back off of the strength of just the terminal market? Yes. That place is amazing. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it so much. Literally, I was like, we were like talking about what everyone wants to do, and everyone's like, eat
The clicker
food.
amplifies any changes to reality.
And I was like, there's
suggested by a
one
piece of
solution
art.
to this that would work well
Makes
for
them
everyone.
permanent.
And I'm glad it was a very popular decision and that everyone enjoyed it. I feel very accomplished making that call. I feel very successful. So yes, I'm so glad. By the way, if you haven't filled out this survey, I should have said this on Monday. If you haven't filled out the survey, please fill out the survey so that we know where we could improve things. We already have like an idea, but any and all feedback is welcome. Put mushy things so I can cry, or put like things that you thought could have been better, or just like ways you felt like we could have. I want to know. I needed to pack 3 extra stomachs to properly enjoy it. We could just keep going back. We could just spend the whole day there just grazing our way through the day. We think the robots are trying to push a different direction to make the other race help them. The 3rd race was in Helldivers 1. Oh, interesting. Tomorrow market, I have so much to try. I will bring extra stuff and cash for the market. Yes. So fun. They're like a hybrid race of ancient organic aliens plus cybernetics. And I saw test footage for the mechs of Helldivers 2 and it looks fucking awesome. That's exciting. Dark present. All for later. Oh, and then I can profile. The biggest upgrade to me would have been if the common room also had a TV in it. Yes. Agreed. A lot of that's going to depend on where we are. Whenever our next event is like figured out, like whenever we're figuring it out, whatever place we look for, I think we will probably look for something like that probably. Because I know that like Lauren said a huge downside for him is that like he wished that he didn't spend his time playing Smash far as fuck away from everyone else because he didn't anticipate leaving early and he wish he could have spent more time with people. I wish the common room had the TV in it because that would have been a really good place for us to all play games, but rats. So hopefully next time we'll have like a better location. And the thing is that we wanted a location that didn't have a connected wall because I really wanted to play music. I wanted to be crazy, but it's okay. you know, we had to respect the family next door. I played a little bit of my music, but I didn't turn it up as loud as I wanted because I was like, oh, I want like a stereo. I want to play music. But we couldn't, so I played it out on my phone. Lauren was like, I have a stereo, but yeah, quiet. Huh. But it's okay. I have a party playlist that I wanted to listen to. I like dancing around. I'm having a good time, which is why I was like, Ruben at karaoke. I don't view the light splitting off as a downside because it made things a bit less chaotic. Yeah, that was fine. Everyone doing their own thing, like, fine. But I think it would have been better if, like, that area had, like, a that room specifically needed a TV in it, too. Yeah, that would have been good. Welcome back, Joe! It is crazy. So much of what we fire straight ricochets off their armor stuff, and going from bugs to automatons is legit, like, from fighting weirdly smart monsters to fighting straight up Terminators, smart ones that fire back with an arsenal and vehicles of their own. That sounds so fun. Oh, I can talk to Tor. Hey, Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this.
Oh, okay. Thanks for hanging, Joseph. I hope you have a good night at work.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
I wonder why. They don't question each other. Why does Tor refer to him as like Tom, like Thomas? And Saga refers to him as Alan Wake, and they don't even question it. That's strange. Hello, John Strong Jones. Just got off work. Bought me and the wife copies of FF7 because her birthday's tomorrow. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the game. Hello, Miralda. Welcome in. Yes, you should join us in the fight. We need your help on the servers in our 800,000 capacity. This dev only has about 100 employees. That's so good. Should we, instead of Rebirth, play Helldivers tomorrow? I feel like I should play Rebirth. But I'll be playing Rebirth all weekend. Thoughts? Who knows? Have anything else for me? You're down to dive for democracy. Are you free tomorrow? Sorry, Steph. I haven't played this. I don't want to get spoilers. You're completely fine, Meralda. Appreciate it. That, Ilmo? I keep forgetting I'm a day ahead. It'd be Saturday for you. You're watching Dune tomorrow? Oh, is tomorrow when Dune releases? Now we gotta talk to Estevez. What time are you watching Dune? Has it been out for a minute? I haven't even seen the first one. I was like, I should look it up. There's a couple gay movies that I need to watch. It started with Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and then there's like a couple A24. There's like an A24 one. The one with... Is it Katie O'Hara? Is that her name? Katie O'Brien. Katie O'Brien. Katie O'Brien! Her and Kristen Stewart are in one, and then I think there's another like A24 one. Yeah, Love Lies Bleeding, and then another A24 one. I was telling Amy I wanted to go watch them. I'm like, go eat and watch some movies. It'll be so good. And the Game Master is a confirmed thing, and they won't move goalposts, only change it. They will even go into individual battles. Let's say you're doing super well against aliens, and then the weather might change. Or Titans and Shield will be summoned. That's so cool. A Stephanie Helldiver stream, I am all in, but a FF7 Rebirth stream, I will not be in. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna play Rebirth for me, but I know a lot of other people are gonna be focusing on playing Rebirth. So Maybe we'll do Helldivers tomorrow, and then over the weekends, I'll play Rebirth, and then everyone else who'll be playing Rebirth will also be playing Rebirth. Sounds like a good plan to me. Add them to the Wheel of Movies if they're out on digital. No, they're like coming out, I think, to theaters only, like at first. But one's like Gay Girls Go on a Road Trip, and then I don't know what Kristen Stewart and Katie O'Brien are doing. But they're really hot. Bugs are really good to fight to adapt to Helldivers though, Steph, so it's a good time since we'll be getting more rewarded for attacking bugs who are taking planets well. Cool. I feel like I haven't played a shooter in a hot minute. I guess technically Control is sort of like a shooter. Like a third person, but like you get so many other powers. Maybe not. And I guess technically I also have a gun in this game. It's a different kind of shooter. Alright, anyways, let's talk to us about it.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a
Is it friendly fire?
Maybe even an object of power.
It is an object of
We
power.
have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
We gotta come up with a plan. Man. Hero problems. Always fucking doing everything. Don't worry, Estevez. I'll figure out the plan. Should do whatever sounds fun, whether it's Helldivers 2 or Rebirth. You work hard and deserve funds. Thanks. And that was on suicidal difficulty? Yes, you take a lot of friendly fire damage. I can be really bad about friendly fire. But, you know, so can anyone else. It's fine. Yeah, higher difficulties are freaking nuts fun, though, and Hilarious Fire is hilariously effective. Salutations all. Hello, Roll Casket. It's not a game you play if you hate dying. Oh my god, I play Dark Souls. I, like, love dying. That's, like, my pastime. It's fine. I can deal with it. I'm patient. Alright, FPC identified the clickers as a paranatural item. They possess power. It's really funny when your friends kill you, though. I'll DM you a clip my friend took of his mortar vaporizing me.
Use it without Wake.
Yes.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
That sounds good. I don't know what that means exactly, but that sounds good to me. Can I make Bucky use this shit still? Like, no our help. No our help.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
Are you?
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Girl, are you a para-utilitarian? So avoiding Rebirth, not going to stream that like everyone else? I'll be playing it this weekend. I just don't have my copy yet. And I know, like, other people are kind of waiting on it, so, you know, gotta care about everyone else. So I'm holding off just for a bit, and then I'm gonna be really diving into it, because I'm trying really hard to avoid spoilers, and that is so hard. Community is super aware of friendly fire, and it's not gonna make people salty, except a few with bad attitudes. Like, this isn't Call of Duty. We don't care about that here! Yeah. Helldivers is so much fun and funny. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I also have to avoid any Rebirth streams. Completely fine. I don't expect a lot of people to be hanging out. That's fine. I will stream it, and then if you guys want to see how I was when I played, the VODs will be available. I got the super awesome edition. Nah. The, like, collector's edition. I did not get the collector's edition for Rebirth this time because whatever it was, I didn't really care for it. I had, the remake one, which is Cloud on the Bike, which is, like, the only one that I, like, super cared about. If it was, like, Tifa, that'd be something different. But, yeah. Hi, Benigans! It is me! Hi! Welcome to my stream! How you doing? You'll get used to pinging things, too, because if you see it, you usually want everyone else to see it. I play Apex. Or I had played Apex once upon a time. I know about pinging! Now we just got to get Steph addicted to Final Fantasy cards? Final Fantasy cards. Behind on Remake and Crisis Core, you beat OG FF7. Play it. Play them. They're great. I think my Remake streams are all on YouTube. So that, we have a plan. Fuck. Nope. Blake and then. I laughed the entire time. I laugh even harder when my friend's own Tesla coil randomly murders him. Oh, you are good then? You know how there are Pokemon cards? Final Fantasy has a trading card game for over 10 years. High card quality I've experienced out of any trading card game. Highest. I have a couple cards from that I got at some point somewhere. But I'm not really, like, into card game. One thing to know going in, don't reload unless the magazine is empty or nearly empty. Ammo's precious, and when you put in a new magazine, you drop that ammo. That is good to know. It's really good to know. I like to spam reload. I'm looking forward to the Final Fantasy set Magic the Gathering is putting out this year. Ooh. Oh wait, I think you showed us those cards before. I might have.
Okay. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron
You
Lake.
get them at a con.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Okay, now we go to the story. Yeah, I still can't use shit.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For
Life.
good.
Life. Life. What she just said is so painfully relatable.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end of the game!
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Yo, I need
Okay,
to finish
Anderson.
doing Alan's stuff.
You let me know when you're ready.
Also, my battery. My controller battery needs to be. Okay. Yeah, it was like over a year since I played the first Helldivers and I got that spam reload habit. Broke it real fast in Helldivers too. Oh boy. When it overturned. Hello, Nemesis. It's time for that you'll be able to play with people as soon as you're done with the goofy tutorial thing. It's short, but it's a good time to set your sensitivities. Sounds like typical tutorial business. Where was I with Alan? I also never played Helldivers 1, so. I decided to do 2 of Saga's thing. But I need to go back to the lodge to swap over. But with Alan, I had just finished doing... I have to go back to Alice's, I believe. I just finished doing like the play stuff. It's been a hot minute since I played Alan. Because I was like, oh, Alan's one step ahead of Saga. Let me just... Oh, what's this? I was like, let's play 2 of Saga instead. The Colt finds the clicker.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker
Guys,
by
I'm
the lake
sad.
in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the
Thank
monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Hello, Infernal. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Helldivers 1 was a blast and a lot of goodwill and camaraderie in the player base. I'm super happy it's that way in the sequel with millions of new players. That is great. Audio from the alert. The laugh always makes me think the vendor is screwing you.
I think you may be right.
No, we trust the
Might
merchant.
have been a mistake to come here. I don't think.
Time to be Alan. How does he know will be? How does he get past all the enemies? The merchant, how does he know like where you'll be? Okay. I believe. I love the Ocean View Motel cast. Oh, sorry, the Ocean View Hotel, as it's called here. All right, Mr. Wake. What's our goal? Yep, Parliament Tower. Okay. Sorry I haven't been around lately. Hey, no worries. How have you been? How's life? I know things are always crazy, but you got a bunch of stuff going on. But I appreciate your time. I hope you've been well, and if I recall correctly, happy belated birthday. You do recall correctly. Thank you. I have leveled up. I'm officially in a new decade. Hopefully better than my last one. Alan Wake. Loving memory of Alan Wake. Vampire Bloodlines had an ocean house hotel? That place is freaky. It's my birthday on Monday. I'll be turning 30 for the 6th year in a row. And of course, I'll be busting my butt in an operating room all damn day. Are you gonna do anything fun for yourself? Happy early birthday. All the cool people are born as a Pisces or in February, in my opinion. Not biased at all. Not me being born in February / being a Pisces. The hotel in Bloodlines is so creepy. You loved it. That was awesome. I have not played Vampire Bloodlines. There are all these vampire games that I need to play. I just got Vampire the Masquerade the other day. I've been told that it is mandatory for me to play it. Well, yes.
Go to hell!
So good. Capricorns can be superior! What a hater. Highly recommend if you can get past the graphics and a few janky things. If there's anything you need to know about me, it is that my gore tolerance is way higher than most people's. Unless you mean that the graphics are not that great. In which case, also absolutely tolerated. Jank, also absolutely tolerated. Oh, it's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Yeah. I can get past the graphics, that's fine. Is your favorite game of all time till Yakuza 0? I doubt it. I always have to be working or doing something difficult on my birthday. Maybe one day life will let me have the day off. I hope so, because you deserve it. Doing alright? How are you? Hanging in there! I had a spectacular birthday celebration, so I'm still riding that high. Happy Leap Day. Got today off since it's Employee Appreciation Day during my spring breaks. So that's nice. That's good. I've been lurking and when and where I can, but sometimes I don't announce myself. My scheduling's been all over the place. That's no worries. You're under no obligation to, announce yourself, of course. Thank you for being here. I hope you know that you are always welcome, whether I am there to directly greet you or not. I appreciate that you're there. I don't hate. Did you get the first gift or the second? It was gifted to me. I don't even know. Excuse me. I don't know. It's just this Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I got the second? Did you look? Bloodlines is a little jank, but mostly because it's old. That's fine. It got rush release. Hi, Mike. It was our first time using the engine. I do like the first Vampire the Masquerade game too, but I accept that it's an acquired taste. So I couldn't even make it this time. Oh my god, don't worry about it. Completely fine. I'm just happy to have you here. Thank you for being here. That's the one. I just have Bloodlines as a sequel. Redemption is VTM1. Oh. Oh my god, when do you think you will stream it? I absolutely have to be there when / if you do. I don't know. People seem really excited for it. I can stream it, right? There's like nothing about me. I know VTM Tabletop is like kind of intense, which is why I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm kind of excited. But at some point, my stream schedule is so like up in the air. I could definitely stream it. Cool. So like we're getting towards the end of Alan Wake 2 and the end of Control. Control probably has like a stream left, which makes me sad. We're working our way through Lies of P, but I'm absolutely destroying it. Final Fantasy is joining the docket. Technically, I'm slated for like 3.5 games. So once like Final Fantasy is gonna take one of them, Dragon's Dogma is going to take the other, but the third game could be. I mean, like I guess I'd play through Final Fantasy and blow through all of it, but it'd be that, and then I would pick up Dragon's Dogma. But I could do Vampire the Masquerade. I was also thinking of picking up Yakuza. I need to double check. I might look for like a short platformer that I can play just to keep my genres mixed up. I don't plan on going anywhere, so I really appreciate you and the community still being welcoming and holding a bit of space for you to hang out. Always, always, always. Everyone is always welcome. I love, come here, hang out with me. Thank you for being here. You are always welcome. My goal with like streaming is just like having a nice, comfy, cozy place for people to kick up their feet and like, just like chill. Like a nice place where you don't feel obligated to do anything. Like you don't feel obligated to talk, you don't feel obligated to sub, you don't feel obligated to like show up consistently or anything. Just like a fun, cool place to like drop into and hang out at your own pace. And make friends, ideally, but you know, only if you want to. There's a patch you can download to fix a lot of the game. A guy named Wes P5 has been patching it since the devs left. Oh, interesting. Dragon's Dogma 2 is gonna be so sick. So sick! I didn't even play the first one, but I'm very excited. I can't wait. I need to finish Yakuza 3. Do it. I recently beat Yakuza 4, so I'm on Yakuza 5 next, but like, I really want to play the next Yakuza games. Hi, Paper. Did you intentionally put just the 3 there, or did GD interrupt you? Hi! My brain for Elden Ring. Getting a little rotten. Show me the whole thing, Paper. It's the guy. Oh, door. No, actually, the chat window did not allow me to pace fast enough. Okay. Ooh, I love a red room. Dark place. Ooh, we love a fun spiral.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Nice. Hold on. Can I move this guy, like... There we go. Just the full version of this. Okay, now it's been chopped off. So funny. You've never seen a multi-paneled animated emo? Me neither, which is why I love this little guy even more. I love that the FromSoft community immediately attached to it.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
It's you. No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface. Almost as cursed as... Oh my god! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh no. You don't understand the power of a streamer that gives no fucks and suddenly had 45 animated slots to use? I have a bunch of animated slots as well. And I don't know what to put there. And I, too, give no fucks. Should we do something like that? Oh my god. So, it was nice knowing you, Menigans, but this is an official notice that you are now banned from my stream. Kidding. I kid. Steph rides until she dies, bitch.
For months
Fucking shit.
after Ellen died,
Okay,
I didn't leave the apartment.
at least keep my life
I was
on.
flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear.
I have no clue what kind of TV this is. This does not look like a TV.
I could barely get out of bed.
That is true.
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Barry cooked you meals?
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Thanks, GD. Part 2-1. I feel like I haven't contributed to the space here Discord, which is why I feel bad. It's okay. You do not have to contribute to take up space. I personally think society asks too much of people at times. And I think that it's important to have spaces where you can just like vibe without feeling obligated to do something in return. Because your presence in itself is a present. That's how I like to operate. So, I can't do anything about your feelings. I'm sorry that you feel bad, but please be reassured that you are enough as you are and you don't need to do anything further. Tell me of your worries and I shall compare them to something in Elden Ring. Paper, you're incredible. Alan is not in the real world. That is very true. This does not follow real world things. Part 1, the depths. Love is weakness. Trigger when viewer close. Intimate. I'm gonna keep my light off. The laptop? It's a fucking whole ass computer. Okay. Incredible, inedible. Don't eat me. Greetings from Hollywood, from Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake. Hey Alice! I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. Holy shit. Why is the computer like this? This is so cursed. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once, I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. God, okay. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. My duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. Holy fuck, that line goes hard. What a way to describe someone. A master of hating things deeply? Barry Wheeler said, Alan Wake? That man is a certified hater. For good reasons. Backpedaling. I mean, that's why we love her so much, right? Was it? Was it, Barry? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Sounds like Twitter, TBH. A master of hating things deeply. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Part of why I like coming back whenever I can. Good, I'm glad. Yes, you are incredible. Life is busy. Just be happy. Be well. If you can, focus on you. Do what you gotta do. They use Windows 95, I guess, with bad color balance. Yeah, this is a mess. Hey, that's me while dieting. Like hating things deeply. I still like the line, you look like the kind of mom that'd drop common loot. Yes. I think that's funny. Join the cult! Barry! Barry, why? Okay. Hey, Alice. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult, and I love it. joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes. But these movie biz types are insane! My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. Do I know? We have 144 Hz screens. This is a 1 Hz screen. Yeah, right. Oy, oy, oy. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Oh, this ain't Windows 95 shit. This is like Burger King 99-cent handheld LCD display nonsense. I don't know why the fuck this shit. Like, no, it just is bad. It's just bad. Pain. Oh well. I'm trying. Sometimes that's all you can do. I hope you're doing well too, receiving all the love and support you deserve. That goes for all of chat too. You're so sweet. Thank you, Infernal. All right. So a year ago, hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made while all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. I love the aggressive pats. That is hilarious. That seems more like slapping instead of patting, or just hyper-aggressive patting. I'll handle it. Hey, Alice. Sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Or pal, Barry. Pat, 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 pat. Yes. Man, those fat monitors take me back. Now I have an awesome 34 ultra-wide monitor and old 24-inch one. Yeah, I remember playing, like, Diablo. And, like, Wolfenstein. And, like, Jumpstart and Barbie. On, like, old monitors like this. OLED. How is everything? Was 4 months ago. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Checking in. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. Excuse me. You are probably just deep in your creative process. You know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects, everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, say the word. Your pal, Barry. I don't think she ever bailed him back. Played Duke Nukem for DOS on an old 4.3 monitor. Probably not the best thing to let a 5-year-old play. Oh my gosh. My parents were very paranoid about my stuff. I remember one time one of my friends in 2nd grade brought over GTA.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
And my dad lost his shit seeing
her
the
whole
disc.
life.
He's like, who is this lady in a bikini? I don't know, it's my friend's game. Should I go here? This is 3. Okay. So I think 2 is there. Whammon! That's hilarious that Autobot got that. Ooh, very ring. 12th annual NSVA.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Interesting. Credits to this lady for her acting? For sure. I feel like I have an unusually high number of benign automod messages. It's so funny. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. I fully support Alice Wake and her healing arc. Yes. Art is healing. Making art is healing. Signed by someone who's been writing aggressively. My vernacular must just be like barely edgy enough. Papers limit testing. Hi, Victor!
Something I needed to see, to show.
Clarity's purpose.
The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
She went out at night.
Thank you.
Thanks, KJ, for giving us some paper. I appreciate it. Art is existing for me. I feel that. Healing, and it's also kind of like essential. According to the one Naruto guy, art is a blast, Deidara. How's it? It's good. It's good, it's good. Is that Victor, the one and only? I miss you, come back! Can everyone just come back, please? Please. Testing something. Part 4. Pass? Here? In here? Very Signalis.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Interesting. Part 4, the realization purpose is strength. Good luck! On the ground. Connection through pain, pain through love. No boundaries, be ruthless. We need boundaries. What's happening?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson.
Saga Anderson.
I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
heard this song. It's a banger of a song, but we've heard this song. That's not John Wick.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
We don't want that! I have here Alice's documentary. I think we got Olive, and then... A happy song. What's this? I did not hear this when I got it.
You knew I am a psycho.
Is this supposed to play? Oh, I can't listen to it while walking around.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Part 3 return. My goal is to write. Let's write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
More Zane is always good. Here we are again. Do the dance, do the dance. Masks, Initiation 7. How many chapters are there per character? We gotta talk to Mr. Joy. Oh shit! Oh, there's 9? Okay, cool. Sick. This part? Wonder what that means. Sure.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want.
Wait a fucking minute.
I don't know what you're
Wait a fucking minute.
I have to go now.
Who's Mr. Door?
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
Hey, that's a DLC name.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wig.
Whatever you say.
The way the light still catches on his eyes, fucking sick.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
I can't believe I just made the connection about who Mr. Door probably is. Holy shit. There's gonna be a showcase of an in-development ARPG game called No Rest for the Wicked done by the Ori devs. I'm excited for that game. This real Mr. Door is scary. It is not Lance Reddick, but the original Mr. Door in Quantum Break was played by Lance Reddick. Who do you think he was talking about when he said he pulled someone in that was important to him? I had no idea, but now I know. But now I know. What the fuck? Hey, Alan, where are we going? We're escaping the studio? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you already know about the game? Of course. Yeah, it was at the Game Awards when I saw stuff about it. Oh. Does Ring Rhetorical on that? I beat the game. Yes. Hi.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
What? Wait.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom.
Why is he killed?
Mutta go onwards at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Why? I wonder why Ati and Tor call Alan Tom.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down.
I love Ati.
He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän oliski.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterwork.
Burglar!
There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course.
Oh.
And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Thanks, Adi. I love you. Favorite old man.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöden Yö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time.
One potato at a time.
Just remember, Tom. The brave will eat the pea soup.
I love him. I do need an auntie emote. He deserves one. I hope they announce a release date. It looks good from the trailer they showed. Yeah, I agree. This guy, I wish I had an auntie in my life. Always. Basement. He thinks that I am Thomas Zane and treats me as such, and I'm pretty sure we have the same face. Why? We have the same face. The only thing I could think of is like Alan and Zane are the same person, but Zane helped. I'm confused because Zane helped Alan. The first guy, was the diver. Wait, in here? We are not trying to go here yet. I think. Going further into the basement?
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
How I got down here, right? Nope. Harry Garrett show? What is that a reference? What's the name of that beer? Ama? Want to try it. When I was hanging out with Riley yesterday, grabbing lunch with them, or not lunch, dinner with them, tried a yummy $4 beer. Yeah, I will expand my knowledge of beers the way that I have wine. Mmm, cheap beer! Yummy. Shoebox.
These were Alice's photos.
Alice, my wife!
I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Fuck. Where did I put myself? In a hole. So I was just writing a chapter, my brain told me, nope, this is not how this goes. Something else happens first. I am plot twisting myself. I love doing that.
Alan, wait.
Hey.
I arrived.
Loves whispers. Okay.
Awake. Let you talk on these words.
It just means there's a chapter I didn't plan for. This is why I don't outline much. Yeah, I hate that.
Wake.
My favorite is when I outline, but I plot twist myself, and then I look at it, and I'm like, there's enough room to accommodate this. Happens differently than what I originally thought. Ooh, end of part already. Oh, new song. It's the same song. It's just a little different. I love that. Hell yeah. I love this song. Why can't this song be on Spotify?
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. Sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please.
Hello,
Let
dearie.
me sleep. I'm
Welcome
so
in.
tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where did they go? Did I eat the words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Alan Wake? That's a strange name. Eh? Wake? That sounds like a character's name. I write a name up.
A Wake?
Name up? I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write me out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
You're not stuck in a loop, it's a spiral. Jukebox. Flare gun ammo. Girl, this way? Alan Wake is not having a good time.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Time to go to you. Oh, this is the thing. Oh.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
You think who's the real one? Is there a real one?
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Oh shit. God, I can't see shit.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
The elevator?
Alan Wake.
Hey guys.
Wake.
That elevator. Okay, wait. Save real fast. Overwrite. So we skipped 6 and we're straight on to 7. Masks. I mean, we didn't skip 6, but 6 was before. I'm getting close to the end game on both sides. Is there a, like, which one should I do first? Could finish on the next stream. That is so sad. No. I'd finish both Alan Wake and Control. All of Control and its DLC and Alan Wake. Then I'm with everyone in the Night Springs waiting room. You might skip to Alan Wake 2 over Control. Oh no. I personally would not recommend it, but oh no, you couldn't get into Control. Man, I loved Control so much. 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Tried after 10 hours. Such a bummer. I'm sorry. I adored Control. I like it more than Alan Wake. I think it's phenomenal. Don't worry about the part the game makes me play in a specific sequence once I get to the end game. Okay. Give it another shot soon.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh boy. Last time we were here, we saw friends.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Right? Yotonyo or whatever.
I told you not to try anything!
What the fuck just happened? The parallel of Wake shooting
Oh, mercy.
Zane
Thousands have gone missing.
compared to
Beyond
Scratch
the
shooting
labyrinth of
Alan.
When you're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
I love when the game itself is like, what the fuck? Oh!
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Was it Ati who said something about a poet? At some point? Fuck. Was that? Should have ran faster. Was that Jesse and Darling? Wanna know?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Your face right now, me being mad that I could have missed another fucking... I just want to see my girl! I'm always happy to see Darling, too. Mad lad. Don't worry, Joe. I also missed it. I don't know what I missed, but I missed something and I'm mad about it. Boo. Get out of my way! Got things to do. Ow. Hot, hot. Pizza! To be sure, this person's redacted by the time this thing happens. Hey! Fuck off! That's not very cash money to you. Give me 2 seconds, bro!
Shit, shit!
Hold on, hold on. Oh, X! Yes, X is good. Are you beating me up? Oh, I'm dead. I've been beaten to death. Let's do that again. Sorry, Alan. Here, we'll do this. I forgot that I had to do this stretch, so I have to change my prediction to 2 streams? Oh, okay. That would make sense. Just a little longer, like this chapter. Yeah, I do have a whole murder site to go. No, that does not do it. Ow! Get off of me! Wow! What the fuck?
The flashlight had done its
No
job.
steering, no words, no control. No words? Call to the word? I love the words they say. Ow, are you beating me up? Hey, what the fuck? I'm fucking hurting! Hey, what the fuck? Not very nice. Hey, bitch. There we go. Yeah, it is! Yotan. How do you pronounce the other portion of it? May I?
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the tickets were still good.
Fuck those knees in particular. Yet? I get in? Hi.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Thanks. Nice. The heat of the murder was like a crown burning on his brow.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
I think that's why he ends up showing up in the dark place. Stuff? Plausible, but I find that a little disappointing just on how it shrink the Remedy-verse a little bit if that was the only place it could go. Yes. It's just interesting because he's not like on a hotline, but the hotline's also only for shipping people.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil running back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point?
You did!
I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
That's why Scratch came, because you stopped writing. That's why, Zane collaborated with Scratch. God, there's so much popcorn everywhere. So sad. What would I have for the plot board? Check it a little bit. Ah, yes. The freezer is an ample space to store ammo. Oh, fuck yeah, map. Oh, so we just gonna have him... Gotta have him not have writer's block? Problem solved? No, the problem is that, like, when he writes, things get worse, is what he says. So he's like, I just need to stop. And he's like, what if I forget why I stopped? Here's the room. Cult of the Word. You lost her, you die here. Return. I sure love the janitor's equipment. People who play Control know what it means. It's empty! The cult is here to help. Cult stash, cult stash. Fuck. Where does this one begin with the series? Alan Wake 1 or Control? I think you could watch a video on Alan Wake 1 or play it if you'd like, and then play Control. But if you really can't get into Control, I think Control's a lot of fun, but some people couldn't get into it. Know the story of Control. But I started with Alan Wake 1 and I thought it was fun. Not great, but fun. Then I played Control and like fell head over heels in love. Hello! Argentum, welcome in. How you doing? Control is the Remedy game that tied everything together. So I
was
think
missing
it
something.
is vital for people to like at least know this video. Nice. Bullets, bodies, and barbad. You have to look at Control less for gameplay and more for world building. The world building absolutely sucked me in, but I personally loved the gameplay. I guess some people don't get into it, but I loved it. I thought it was a ton of fun running around. Where to fix? more health. Gameplay is good, but it's not like crazy groundbreaking or anything. Fair. I had a blast. People said it was like being a Jedi. How are you tonight? I'm chilling. I'm playing Alan Wake 2, so I'm happy. I'm apparently very close to the end of the game, which makes me sad. What the hell is the thing? For me to do the thing. Like normally where I approach from. The other side. What's next after this? I was gifted Vampire the Masquerade, which people really want to see me play. I was also gifted Final Fantasy VI, which I also really want to play. I still have Yakuza 5. So I don't know, I have to figure it out. I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII, so I am going to be playing an RPG, and the other games are RPGs, so I kind of want like a short platformer. I was thinking of trying out Helldivers tomorrow because it's like a super actiony game, and I haven't played those in a while, so that wouldn't be like a recurring thing. But you see why I struggle on what my favorite game of last year was now, I hope? Baldur's Gate 3 and this game are both amazing in completely different ways. Yes, I can definitely see that. I can understand, most especially with like the story hitting people. I still, like, I feel like I try to explain why Baldur's Gate 3 was like important to me and like what it did to me, but I feel like I still can't explain it. It's crazy to me that like 6 months later, I'm still like completely enamored with the game. It's something entirely different when like a game gets you in a specific way. I completely understand why it was like so tricky.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more.
I understand.
The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Yes, I feel like the author parallel for you is definitely, I can definitely.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
As a supremely traumatized, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 very much has like breaking free from an abuser and healing vibes, so that was going to get me no matter what.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Party box, Zane's special surprise. That's hilarious. Hey, in what fucking universe is a popcorn $3 for a large and a coffee is $1? Milk is 25 cents? Is this what they think America's like? In Finland? Is this what it's like in Finland? Holy moly! A fucking, like, small popcorn's 15 $. What do you mean I can get Zane's special surprise party box for 15 bucks? Popcorn was cheap in the 1980s? This isn't the 1980s? I want to go watch movies at the Dark Place? Yeah, sign me the fuck up, Dark Presence. I'll jump in whatever lake you want me to if popcorn's gonna be a fucking $1. Is this the 40s? Sounds like the 80s or something? I want Zane's special surprise. Pre-pandemic? Once 2000 hit, US got fucked. Gonna zip on over to the malt shop. You can have all that malt. I'm not a fan of malt. Do you guys like malt?
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Y'all can take the Whoppers I get. You like malt? I know you do. You can have any Whopper candies or anything I get. You're a strawberry shake kind of guy, adds a pop of flavor. I'm a vanilla shake. I'm boring and I like vanilla. My mother tells me the story that she could buy a bag of candy for a nickel? Some people grew up in a completely different universe. I totally believe that. Stuff like that makes like the 1970s. I can understand though. My mom grew up washing her clothes in the river. Can't imagine doing that. My mom would tell me about stories about how she buys Spider-Man comics for 10 cents! $0.10. You just pointed me to that? Remember you could buy a bag of fruities for $1? What? Me. Can't like go here. Can I change it? Whoa. 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 I did that completely on accident. That is very cool. I'm getting in here now. Whoop, 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 whoop. The most pre-inflation thing I recall was buying a bag of chips for $1 and they actually filled the whole bag. There we go. That's on the other side.
You a lot of good to talk, buddy. Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe.
That's Ilmo!
We were Earth's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
Shit.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
First time I felt inflation was when I had a craving for Cheetos and found out a bag was $5 fucking dollars. I love inflation. It makes my life great. Can't even do the 4 for $1 anymore. You barely get 2 for $1. That's who? Ilmo Koskela. He is one of the Koskela brothers from Saga Anderson. Sorry. Ooh. Saw me diving and throwing a 500-kilogram bomb drop near me 3 times in that last mission. Am I gonna actually see Yotanyo? Theater hall. Makes me think of Tenet. Okay, let's see what I can see.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing.
Interesting.
mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but
one
the
of those,
cult
huh?
chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Interesting. I was reliably taking out big armored bugs well while my teammates ensured the safety of their backpack shields. Always feels good to carry. Okay. Here. Hi. That's it. All right. Hello, Aurora. Welcome in. Oh.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night.
Wow.
A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Wake.
To find my way to the projector. Ah! Hey, how about we chill? Ow!
Stop the story.
There we go. Cannon carries similar to the power of a Bradley tank, which means the ammo is huge. Mission's backpack that drops with a weapon can either be on someone's back and they can assist and reload you while you fire, or you can kneel and reload yourself if you wear the pack. You normally wear the pack, though if someone has a recoilless rifle dropped, you'll typically put their bag on so you can stand beside them and rapidly keep reloading them with rockets. Sounds like quite a process. How do I see my shit? God damn. I need to. And if I.
The scene changed with the story.
Oh, Casey? Whoa! I'm fucking watching this. That's Thomas Zane.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wait, what door? That door.
Alan, wake. Wake. Alan, wake.
Hello? Okay, there we go.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Very interesting. Art house films. Oh boy, art house. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. God damn it. A map? The back lot. A couple containers inside, but I don't see that. I can plot board this. Or not should yet. I'm sure I still have. Tell me I can't get in. Okay, let's put something on here. Cult dumpster, trash here, cultist word, fanatical belief, hops, holder soul. Clip of the film. Door's still locked. Okay.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Ilmari Hwatari Ati, Thomas Zane, Alex Casey, Barbara Jagger, Ilmari Hwatari Ati, Thomas Zane, Wake Allen, Ati and the janitors.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Not the right scene. Oh, I've been here. Okay. This. Ooh. The police. Definitely has to be here.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Interesting. Take that.
I was close to finding the solution.
I don't think that I go up the door. Another one now? portal?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Is there a black spot down here? I feel like it's probably higher up. Now is when we go to the top. Whoa. Right? Door is open? Door is still locked. Get up there. Front? Looks like there's a thing. How do I get to the roof? This is an echo. That's an echo on the ceiling. Go back. Wait. Are they telling me to plot board? I climb up in one of these things? I don't think this is open in any of them. Is I on the right thing, but not looking the right way? Ah. So much red light? Yeah, I need to get in there. We know that's blood? There's blood too. Part was annoying to figure out. Okay. I go here, and then I go here, and then I do this. Door's open. Let me up. Thanks! Quite a puzzle. This.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
On the opposite side now. Okay, I'm directly above. Got it. Okay. There's some not so friendly people up here. Okay. Probably other stuff over there. It's fine. Oh! Is this our friend? Night Springs? Ah, shit. Alright, well, never mind. He's there. Breaker? Tim Breaker? Like, high up. Unless it's expensive to be this high up. I Can't change the scene. Okay, never mind. Do I go this way? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to. Oh, maybe not. What? Where's Tim Breaker? Tim in his maps. I would like to see it again now that I have figured some things out. Fuck. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Now the ladder. Whoa. Okay, now I can change the scene. I need to pick up. Okay. I think it was this one that had the echo? Not. It's this one though.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Ah.
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Meet the Grandmaster in the projection. Okay. What happens if I put it here? Holy shit, it's just dark. Nice. Okay. Go to save. The breaker. Hi. Ah, hello. Goodbye. I have to swap it back to the other one. Yeah, there's one right here. Which one was it? What? No. AWE. Otherwise, it looks like the word ah. Imagine playing this game and not knowing like some of their terms. You're like, I wonder why it says ah everywhere. Because it doesn't. That's something else. Okay, I think Grandmaster's probably how I get back. Hey! Like not very nice. You won't let me in? I can't come back. I should have a heal. I don't have any healing. Not that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I only have pills. Not anymore! Cool. Like, the game heard me. Okay, and then... How do I get back up? Is it no longer locked? Yep, it is open here. Oh, that's how. Ah! And this leads to this door here. Cool, cool, cool. Downstairs. Oh, but I need to go to the... Can I get to the projection room up here? It's just telling me to go to the theater, I guess. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Which one? This one? Okay. And then this one.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Enter. Enter the film. This is extremely exciting. I just hope you guys know.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow.
I wasn't alone.
It is likely that I will play Helldivers and not Rebirth. Time to get even more trippy. Nice. Nice poster. So you're right to be excited? I mean, fuck yeah. Look at this beautiful grayscale with red accents. I'm all about this.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
Casey?
Show yourself. The grand master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Come on. Okay. That's anything. Okay. Sit on my right. Nothing else here.
I was back where I started.
Overlap.
A loop within a loop. I had to
Do it.
keep going.
3 times.
Show yourself.
Rule of threes.
Who said that? The grand master my ass. You're a clown.
The Casey in the story was losing it.
Come on.
I wasn't far behind.
Other door. Come on. 3 times.
I was back at the beginning again.
3
I
times.
had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a...
Ooh! 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 Ah! Oh my god. That's so fun. Okay, and the exit this. Rule of threes, baby. Plug me in. Plug me in.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind, you are not making sense, man. Fuck. I get man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that worked. That worked fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
Braille of the writer.
I'm feeling awful.
I wonder if there's anything more to this.
I died. Did I die? It got me.
I'm curious if it's like similar to the hotlines, in which they show a little bit more if I watch it on the television.
Writing, return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? All right, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked.
Oh, okay. Just watching Alan lose his mind all over again. Anything new here? Yes. No. All the doors. Is it this one? Projection room?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
This is the forest.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself.
I know what you mean. I watched every trench video.
That's a real shot. Oh, God. You can run, but you
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
I have to stab you?
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
Where did you say the knife was?
No. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
Hey! Wait!
What the fuck?
Come back! I mean, it's a good thing he got away. Woo! Caribbean Coffee World. I love that visual effect.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome Welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Oh boy. There's color now. Ooh. Okay, alright. Dark coffee world.
A murder site.
My best Siegmeyer impression? Yeah, we be thinkers out here. Onion bros forever.
The mask was the key.
Would you like some Estes soup? Yes! This is... What's the name of their fucking moose mascot that died of a caffeine overdose? That they bleached its skull and everything. This is that. Oh my god, this is like so Hannibal. I love it.
This is how I could help her.
Saga!
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice.
He already got out.
I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We found family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Oh boy. Do you think this game's creepy, Roll Casket? I'm like the last person you want to ask if anything's creepy though, because I'm very like, sure. Hello, Waste of Space! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome. Howdy, welcome. How are you? How was your stream? It is, but that's a big reason why it's great. There's definitely... Oh my god, the song's different.
The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out.
Great stream, very dramatic raise. Nice, nice. Very cool.
Forever, forever, forever your heart.
Hope hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Thank you for bringing your people over. Alan Wake just gets more and more intense. Okay, what does this say? Pale balloon in the sky. Float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls. I didn't realize that Night Springs was the polar opposite of Bright Falls, in a way. In a sense. Night, bright, like night, day. Springs, falls, like spring and fall. Birth and death. For this sleeper, the surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
I love it. This last stanza, I'm obsessed with. Thanks, Vic, for working hard. Appreciate you. I wish I could have seen actual film. Yotan yo. I finished. Oh. Oh! Wait, is this the actual film? Shut the fuck up. Hi, Stevie boy! No worries. Thank you for being here. Alexi Kesa on... Oh, wow. Okay. I need to get closer. Ati's the janitor. Thomas Zane is the writer Alan Wake. Thomas Zane is the writer Alan Wake? Try to make it so that you guys can more of it. No worries. Yes, I do have a stream tomorrow. Yeah, I said Helldivers most likely or Rebirth. But thank you so much for stopping by, Roll Casket. I appreciate it. I don't think that I can sit. But... Door with a spiral on it. Do you want me to read the subtitles? Is that him? Ever see weather forecast playing on the radio.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
There he is!
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
I love this. Oh my god, amazing.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Hei, sillä oli paskat housussa.
Ilmo?
Kontas ojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen.
That's not Yako next to it. These have to be those cultists that were standing behind him. But I feel like Yako.
Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välis. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Yako's not here.
Pisti hengiltä.
What?
Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys. Uurilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen.
The differences.
Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Miten on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta! Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talon.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia
He
sitten.
changed the subject.
Kun sinä lähdit.
Janet, sister.
Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian.
What?
Virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Wait, what? That's an inventive way of drinking coffee. What the fuck? Does this predate his time at the Bureau? So confused. This is our coffee world.
Malja.
Millä juomme?
Homestead was the 70s.
Yöttömälle yölle.
That's true. When was the oldest house discovered? Like in the 70s? 60s? Damn, girl. Damn, girl.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
1964, so before this. But I know that it took them for a while to get it established, hence Foundation. We're gonna go play Foundation and keep the 70s in mind. Because it took them a while to have a director and probably also a janitor. Thomas Zane?
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt
Are you in the
sieltä
sauna? Totally is. He's drinking fucking like a beer in the fucking sauna!
Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Alan Wake's Black Widow?
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
This is hilarious. They just like me for real, for real. They're saying this is Alan Wake's wife? Isn't this supposed to be... Is this supposed to be Barbara Jagger? But like Alex Casey's ex-wife? This is Cult of the Tree. Okay, that is Casey's ex. It'd be like that. Woo. Okay, but if this is Cult of the Tree, they take care of Taken. So were they stopping him from becoming Taken? there's 3 of them. Oh, good night!
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
That's Thomas Zane. Or were the cults inspired by this film? Fair.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos. Rakkaani.
It's so wild that there's a short film just hidden within the game. I love it so much. It's like related. The lore. So now Alex Casey is trapped in the dark place. And Thomas Zane is out. AKA Scratch?
En kierrä kehää.
Not a loop.
Tämä on spiraali.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Pretty incredible they put it into the game. Game is so good. I love that.
Hey, hey.
And then Otson's just singing the credits. Hey, thanks for the follow. You know, after playing like Alan Wake and other games that have cults, my longtime thing of like, hey, thanks for following and joining the Sun cult, it just seems so much more ominous now. Where the fuck is the exit? The whole game is Chef's Kiss. It's very cool. I have so many questions. You look very pleased with that? With which? That everything I like is just all related all the time. My lordy. Open up so many. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Fuck. Okay. What's a cult thing? It's very amusing to me. Okay. Well, we still have... We're on 9 now. So we're on the last one for Alan. And then I guess the last one for Saga? I assume once I finish Alan's thing, it'll boot me to Saga's, but I guess we'll see. Guess we could continue and see where it is. Yeah. I'm on the right track with that. Cool. Then we're gonna finish out Alan's until it tells me that we're at the point of no return, and then I don't know if the game will railroad you for the sake of storytelling when it needs to. Yeah, I'll play until it gives me like a warning or something. Yeah. But last stream was where we met Scratch for the first time. So it was really cool to get more confusing, but you know, canon exposition on what is going on. I'm glad I finally saw the film. That was very cool. 10 out of 10. I love playing Alan Wake. That was amazing. So thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like we were talking, there's a chance? We'll see, because I still have to check on my Tifa cosplay, and I don't know if I'll have the energy to get into Tifa tomorrow, and I don't know what time the game is going to be delivered. There's a high chance that tomorrow we'll just like unwind and play some Helldivers. queue if you want to hang out and see what that game is about / watch me learn how to play or play with me. We could do like a rotating queue or something. But hey, thanks for being here today, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming Rebirth this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, pretty much like I will wake up, eat, get into cosplay, and hop on stream, and then stream for as long as I can. So that's to look forward to. But thank you for being here and now. I appreciate it very much. I hope you guys take care and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, thank you. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. I will see you guys again next time. Mwah! Bye.